everybody. Welcome to Endicott Performing Arts Center's presentation of Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. You can clap if you want to. Go ahead. So these students have been working for about 6 weeks on this show. This goes back about 20 years now. EPAC has been doing this in the park. And I actually was performed in it myself when I was younger, back when the adults were doing it. And now for the past several years, the children have taken it on. I say children, but some of them are not children. Their age ranges are as young as 7 or 8 and go up to 18, or 16, 17, I should say. So we have on Sunday, we will have the Shakespeare Festival. We'll have all sorts of vendors here selling all sorts of crafts. Please tell all your family and friends. The show is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday will be at, the Shakespeare Festival will start at noon, and the show will start at 2 o'clock. We'll have all sorts of entertainment from EPAC's most recent shows like Firebringer, Legally Blonde, Matilda. We'll have all sorts of shows, performances before the show. And I think I've covered all the bases. I think that about, what's that?
After the show too. We'll have performers all the way.
Oh yes, that's right, all day. The festival will go on after Shakespeare Festival. So please come check that out on Sunday. And I believe that's it. So with no more further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, in the late 1500s, there lived a man named William Shakespeare, a wordsmith and maker of plays. We don't know very much about Shakespeare personally, but we do know his birth date, April 23rd, 1564, and his death date, April 23rd, 1660. We know he was married and had kids. We know that he went to London a poor man but ended up a very rich man. We know that he and his company of players were sponsored by Queen Elizabeth I and later by King James I. But about the man himself, we know very little. As a matter of fact, the only information which we do have comes from a piece of writing that states that whenever William Shakespeare sat down with quill in hand, he got sick to his stomach. But about his plays, we know much more, and our play today, A Midsummer Night's Dream, remains one of his most popular. First produced in 1595, it remains one of the most beloved of all of Shakespeare's plays. We hope you enjoy our version of this piece. And now, good friends, we meet our players. These be Athenians. Lord Theseus, who has conquered the Amazons and brought back for his bride to be Queen Hippolyta. And coming here are our young lovers, Lysander and Hermia, Helena and Demetrius, a merry mix-up and misplaced love. He loves her, but she loves him not. She loves him, but he loves her not, and because of these 4 blinded, entangled lovers, we have today's play. Such as they are, these be bumpkins. They are for your sport and laughter. And there be fairies. But not yet, for fairies are creatures of the imagination, very headstrong and willful, and they will not play until the play hath begun. Therefore, with no more ado, let us give our play for you.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our marriage day will soon arrive. Although it is but 4 days hence, I am most anxious for the time to pass.
4 days have passed enough, my love.
Let the word spread through all Athens. Lord Theseus wishes his marriage to be met with feasting and celebrations. But see, who comes here? It is my good friend Aegeus, and looking so unhappy. What ails thee, friend Aegeus?
Theseus, my lord, I come to beg that you command my wayward daughter to forget her stupidity and disobedience, make her do her duty and obey her father's wishes as a good child ought. Stand forth, Hermia. send forth Demetrius. My lord, this man has my consent to marry Hermia, but instead wishes to marry this man, Lysander.
Foolish girl, will you not obey your father's wishes?
My lord, I love my father, but I love Lysander more, and only him will I wed.
Look, my girl, if you do not wed whom your father chooses, he can lock you up in a convent forever.
Demetrius, you have her father's love. Leave me, Hermia, and you wed her father.
Disrespectful boy.
I am lord here, and I do command that Hermia marry Demetrius. Lysander and Hermia, stay here a while and say your goodbyes. You shall never see each other again. Come all, and let these two disappointed lovebirds shed their tears. Hermia shall marry Demetrius, and that is all there is to that. Demetrius, come. We shall prepare for your wedding, even as the fair Hippolyta and I make preparations for ours.
I shall never marry Demetrius. It's you alone I love. I'll die first.
Do not die, love, but live with me. Listen, I have an aunt who lives not far from here in the woods outside of Athens. If we can but escape to her cottage, she will hide us. Then we can find a priest who will marry us. Once married, not even Lord Theseus can harm us, for no man has the power to break the sacred bonds of marriage. Tonight, you must escape from your father's house and meet me in the woods.
Oh, my love, I will.
Now hush, for here comes Helena, who might give away our plot.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Where goest thou?
Call you me fair? Ha! Demetrius loves you, and not me. It is you he thinks is fair, not me. I am miserable.
But I don't love him. I scorn him.
It matters not. It is you he loves. Me, he thinks I'm a toad.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. He's yours to have if you will grace.
Gentle Helena, to you our plan we will unfold. Tonight, under the full moon, we two shall escape to the woods and pledge our love and be married.
Therefore, Demetrius shall be yours alone. Keep our secret, dearest friend. And now, come, my love, we shall go to the Duke and my father and pretend to them that we accept the royal decree. For by seeming to give consent, he will give me that freedom which will allow me to escape from his house tonight. Adieu.
Never fear. Your secret's safe with me. Oh, spite and triple spite. It was I, Demetrius, loved Hermia. I was the fairest. I was the sweetest. But now I can see she. Oh, unfair love, why are you always blind? But wait, if I can get Demetrius to see how much Hermia despises me and how much she dotes on Lysander, he might return to me. I'll tell him the Lord's plan. There he'll follow him to the woods, and I will follow him. There let him see how badly she behaves, and turning from her, he'll find me true.
Poor Helena. Love really is blind. She'll betray her friend's confidence in the hopes of making Demetrius love her. Oh well, as Shakespeare would say, that's the stuff of which good plots are made. Ah, but coming nearer are bumpkins. They are the subplot of this story. These fellows are goodly, but not too bright. They have decided to put together a little entertainment for the Duke's marriage feast. Scholars tell us that with these characters, Shakespeare was actually making character sketches of the actors in his own company. If so, he must have been pretty frustrated.
Is all our company here?
Call them according to their roles in the script.
Here is the name of every person thought fit to play in our interlude before the Duke on his wedding day at night.
First, give us the name of the play, and then call the actors.
Mary, our play is called The Most Lamentable Comedy and Cruel Death of Pyramus and Thisbe. And now for the actors. Oh. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready! What part do I have?
You shall play Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a villain?
A lover that kills himself most beautifully for love.
Oh, that will call for tears. I will create in the audience a flood of tears, a storm of tears, a deluge of tears. Noah shall build another ark for the tears eyes will shed, a veritable river of tears, a sea of tears, an ocean of tears. Oh, oh, oh. That was pretty good.
Oh. Flute, the bellows mender,
Here, Peter Quince.
you shall play Thisbe.
What is Thisbe? A brave knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Don't make me play a girl.
Oh, you can do it in a mask and a teeny little voice. No one will know who you are.
Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in the tiniest little voice ever. Thisbe, Thisbe, oh Pyramus, my lover dear.
No, no. You play Pyramus, and Flute, you play Thisbe.
Oh well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor,
Here, Quince.
you, Pyramus's father, myself, Thisbe's father, Snug the joiner, you, the lion's part. And that's the cast.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it's written, give it to me. For I'm a slow study.
It's only roaring.
Let me play the lion's part too. I will roar so that it will do men good to hear me. Roar! I can roar so that the Duke himself will say, oh, let him roar again, let him roar again.
If you roar too terribly and frighten the ladies, the Duke would hang us!
Hang us! That's true, but I can roar gently. Roar. And the ladies will say that I'm a sweet lion.
You can play no part but Pyramus! For Pyramus is the most important part in the play.
Then by all means, I'm Pyramus. And for the other roles, we'll just have to make do.
Good, that's settled. 'Twill do us no good to rehearse in town, for everyone shall know, and thereby spoil the surprise. We shall meet in the forest tonight and make practice of our parts, so that all will say, "What clever fellows these, to have performed so brilliantly and with such wit." Perhaps, too, the Duke will make us some reward for our goodly entertainment.
And now, we give you fairies. How now, spirits? Whither wander thou?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar.
Over park, over path, through flood, through fire.
We do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere.
And we serve a fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green.
Be careful that your fairy queen does not come here tonight. For my master, the fairy King Oberon, is angry with her. For she stole a child away from him that he wished to make a servant. If she does not give back the child, my master will do something terrible.
If your master is Oberon, then you must be that mischievous rascal Robin Goodfellow.
'Tis true, and others call me Puck. My master's slave am I, and do his bidding to perform all sorts of devilment. But move aside, here comes Oberon now.
And here comes our fairy queen, Titania.
Proud queen, have you come to beg forgiveness of me?
Jealous Oberon, I need nothing from you. Quick, fairies, let us leave this place.
Wait! Rash Titania, am I not your husband?
Husband, yes. But master, no. I am not your slave.
Give me that child that you stole from me. I would have him for my own, and raise him to all the manly arts, to hunt wild game, to raise the lance and shield.
You would raise him to war and killing. I will have none of that, no. He shall sing sweet songs and dance. He shall bring me flowers and play with my sweet elves.
A wife who loves obeys her husband.
Then methinks I love you not at all. Fairies, away.
Puck, come hither. Go round the world and fetch the flower which is called the flower of love. Whosoever its useless touch falls in love with that which their eyes first see. I think it's time I taught that erring wife of mine a lesson.
I hear my master and obey.
But who comes here? I shall become invisible and attend.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where are Lysander and Hermia? You swore to me they'd be here. When I catch them, I shall slay that dog Lysander.
I love you so.
Why? Don't I tell you that I don't love you?
Yes, but all the more I love you.
You make me sick when I look on you.
I become sick when I think out upon you.
I run from thee and hide in these woods. Ah!
I run while you will hide. My love will find you no matter where.
Fare thee well, young lady. It would seem that you could use some help from me, and you shall have it. Before this night is out, your Demetrius shall have only you. Hast thou the flower there?
Yes, here it is.
Give it to me, and I shall go to where Titania takes her sleep, and put its juice upon her eyes, so that when she wakes, she shall love the first thing that she sees. Here, you take a piece of this love potion, and in this wood you will find a sweet Athenian lady. For she is in love with the man, but he loves her not. Put some of this juice in his eyes, so that when he too awakens, he will love her instantly.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant so shall do.
Come now, dance and make a fairy song. A lullaby that's best to bring me to my gentle rest. You spotted snakes with double tongue, come not here, come not near our fairy queen. La 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 lullaby, la 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 lullaby.
Waving spiders, come not here, come not near, fairy queen.
La 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 lullaby, la 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 lullaby.
Hence away, all is well, let us leave our fairy queen.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake, be it cat, or bear, or boar with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake, when some vile thing is near.
Now things are about to get really complicated. Oberon has sent Puck off on his task to put the love juice in Demetrius' eyes so that he will fall in love with Helena. Who has just arrived on the scene but Lysander and Hermia? Now Puck is supposed to find a sweet Athenian maid, and he's going to think that Hermia is the maid of whom Oberon spoke. And now he's going to put the juice in Lysander's eyes, and what's going to happen? Great confusion! Lysander's going to fall in love with Helena and hate Hermia, and that is all wrong. Or is it that Hermia will fall in love with Demetrius, or... Oh well, I'll just leave it to Shakespeare to work out.
Sweet Hermia, we're both so tired. And to be truthful, I'm lost. Let's rest here till morning, and in the light, find our way to my aunt's cottage.
Sweetest Lysander, you were right. Let us lie here, and these mossy banks will be our pillows. Sleep on, my gentle love. Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian, I found none. But who was here? He's dressed like an Athenian. This must be the boy of whom my master spoke. And look over here. The very maiden that he scorns. She's so pretty. You wretch! You beast! How can you be so cruel to such a pretty maid? In your eyes, I'll put this juice, so that you may wake and make this maiden happy. Now, I'll away to Oberon. I love you so!
Please, please, leave me alone.
Will you leave me? Do not go.
I go and I go. Pray heaven, woman, leave me alone. Ah.
I'm so out of breath. Demetrius hates me. The more I love him, the more he hates me. I'm so miserable I could just die. Who is here? Lysander, on the ground. I see no blood, no wounds. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire for thy sweet sake. Beautiful Helena, I adore you. I love you so.
And now it's Hermia you love.
Hermia's a toad. It's you that I love.
What have I done to deserve this?
Come, sweet Helena, a kiss.
No. Demetrius, wait for me!
Sleep on, you toad. It's Helena that I love. How could I have ever thought to love you? You? You are one ugly woman. Wait, Helena. Here comes your sweet Lysander. Helena? Oh, Helena!
Oh, help me, Lysander. Help! Help me! Oh. What an awful dream. I dreamt I was a toad. Isn't that funny, Lysander? Lysander? Oh, mayhap some dreadful beast has carried him away. Don't worry, my darling. I'll save you. Lysander, answer me, my love. Undoubtedly, you've been wondering how all this shouting and commotion could go on without waking Titania. I actually don't know. I didn't write this script. Oh, there's a note here that says that Titania's not waking is an Elizabethan convention that the audience would have accepted. Okay, but what about nobody seeing Titania lying right there on the stage? Elizabethans understood that fairies were always invisible to mere mortals. Huh, and that's enough explanation. Let's get on with the show, smarty pants. Are we all here?
Yes, and this appears an excellent spot for our rehearsal. Let us begin.
Peter Quince.
Yes.
The script said that in the comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe, Pyramus must draw his sword and kill himself. That will never do. That will frighten the ladies and make them cry.
Yes, we must leave the killing out.
None of it. I have a plan. Write a prologue to the play, telling the audience that we do them no harm, and that these are play swords, and Pyramus does not really get killed. Better yet, write that I am not Pyramus, but Bottom, the weaver. But won't the ladies be afraid of the lion? Yes. So, write this as well. Write that he is snug, the joiner, and let part of his face be shown. And write, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you to fear not, to tremble not, to...
So shall I write, but here are two problems of which we had no thought. One is moonlight, for Pyramus and Thisbe do think to meet in moonlight.
Some man must come in with a lantern and say he comes to present the person of moonshine.
Okay. There is one other thing. We must have a wall in the play, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through a chink in the wall.
We can't bring in a wall. Some man or other must present a wall, and let him have upon himself a piece of plaster to signify a wall, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper,
Then all is well. Now, let us please rehearse.
What a bunch of homespun bumpkins have we here, and so near our fairy queen's resting place.
What? A play! I'll listen and may chance become an actor too.
Speak, Pyramus! Thisbe, stand forth!
Thisbe, the flower of odious, savor sweet.
Odors! Odors!
Odors, savor sweet. But hark, a voice, stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus shall reappear.
Must I speak now?
Aye, you must!
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, I meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb?
Highness's tomb. You ninny! Now, cue Pyramus to return. The cue is never tire.
As true history's force, as yet would never tire.
If I were fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are haunted. Pray, masters, fly, masters, help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you round about. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear. But you I'll scare and scare and scare.
Why do they run away?
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see in thee?
What do you see? You are an ass.
No, Bottom, 'tis thee that is the ass.
Bless thee, Bottom! Bless thee! Thou art haunted! Thou art bewitched!
I know what they're up to. This is a great joke. They're trying to frighten me. Well, they can't fool me. I'll stand on this spot and never move. I'll show them that they can't make an ass out of me.
What angel awakes me from my sleep?
Though he could not before, Bottom can now see Titania and the fairies because he's enchanted.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again, for I do love your singing, and I am moved to say that I do believe I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, that you have little reason to love me. I must go in, seek my friends.
out of this wood do not desire to go. I love thee, and will give thee fairies to serve thee. Peace, blossom, moth, come, my master student puppy! Ready?
And I,
And I.
and I, and I. Where shall we
Go. Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Serve his every wish. Come, wait upon him and bring him to my fairy bower. I shall keep him in my fairy kingdom and dote on him forever.
I wonder what Titania saw when she first woke. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress with the monster is in love, a bumpkin from Athens, and upon his head an ass's face is fixed.
Oh, that's rich. And what of the Athenian maid I did command her to attend?
That too is fixed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Why do you refuse when you know I love you so?
I hate you! Where is my Lysander? What have you done to him?
I haven't seen him. Hermia, return with me to Athens.
The only place I'm going is away from you. Lysander! Lysander!
There is no following her at this mad rate. I shall stay here and rest a while.
What hast thou done? About this would go, and Helena of Athens find. You know her by her look. So unhappy, and so pale. By some trick, bring her here. I'll charm his eyes before she appears.
I go, look how I go.
Flower of this purple dye, bring the magic of love to this boy's eye.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand. Lord, what fools these mortals be.
But Helena, I love you. Why don't you believe me?
These vows belong to Hermia. Your love for me is some sick joke that you and Hermia are playing on me to make fun of me.
I was out of my mind when I thought I loved her.
I want Demetrius.
Oh, Helena! Goddess, nymph, perfect angel. I wake now and know that for the first time I see true love. What a fool I've been not to recognize that I love you. Kiss me and let us seal our love.
Oh, this is one awful joke. Now you all make fun of me. Now an hour ago, you wanted nothing to do with me.
I was blind, I was a fool, I love you now.
Don't be mean, Demetrius. You know that you love Hermia. Leave me, beautiful Helena.
Hermia's a toad. It's Helena that I love, and shall until I die. Look, here comes Hermia. You take her, Lysander.
Oh, Lysander! I have finally found you. I heard your voice in the forest and followed it here. Why did you leave?
Love made me go.
Why should you love me so much that you left me?
Love for Helena and hate for you made me go.
Have you lost your mind? It's me you love.
It's Helena. Let go of me, you toad. You cat. Come, Helena.
Touch her not, she's mine.
I'll fight you for her.
Then come, let's have this done. We'll fight and one of us shall die. But who lives shall wed fair Helena.
This is all your fault. Look what you've done.
What's going on?
You've made a mess of this.
My noble lord, give me some time and all will be corrected.
It had better be! You know my anger! Quick, elf, get to work. It will be daylight soon. I am to my queen who loves a monster. I shall get that boy that I want from her, and when I do, I will release her from my spell. She will be so horrified with the ass that she has loved that she will become an obedient wife once more.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. In the field and in the town, I will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius?
Here, villain, draw and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to higher ground.
Lysander, you coward! Have you run away? Where are you? Hiding? In the bushes? Where are you hiding?
You're the coward. Come, I'll whip you with your own sword.
Where are you?
Follow my voice, you pig.
Ah!
He goes before me, and still he dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. Now I shall rest. Come thou, gentle day. In light, I will find Demetrius and have my revenge.
Ho, 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 coward! Why comest thou not?
Thou runnest before me. Stand still. I cannot fight what I cannot see. Where art thou now?
Come hither. I am here.
If ever I see you in daylight, you die. But now I am worn out, and I must rest. And come the day, we'll fight.
Oh, long and wearisome night. It'll only be days so I can walk back to Athens. I should lay down here and cry myself to sleep.
That's but 3. Come one more. 2 of both kinds makes up 4.
Never so weary, never so in woe. Torn with briars, I could no further crawl, no further go. Here will I rest me until the break of day.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. What a merry mix-up of blind love! If the Elizabethans had television, undoubtedly, this show would have been called Phantom of the Midsummer or Stranger Dreams.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do caress, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom? Ready? Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Cobweb?
Ready?
Cobweb, good fairy. Give me your weapons in hand and kill me a red-hipped honeybee and bring me back his honey bag. Where's Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Give me your hand, good mustard.
What is your pleasure, sir?
Nothing but to help Peas Blossom scratch. I must go to the barber's. I think for me thinks I am marvelous hairy about my face. And who'd have thought that I am? I've never been so polite not to scratch when needed to, thereby making an ass out of myself in public.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a good ear for music.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desires to eat?
I could surely gobble up some good dry oats, or better yet, munch on a good bundle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay. Half, no match.
I shall have some venture and some berry, fetch thee some new nuts.
I would rather have a handful or 2 of carrots, but I pray let none of them disturb me, for I feel sleep coming upon me soon.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Puck. See thou this sweet sight. But now, in truth, I begin to pity my poor queen. I met them in the wood and saw how she doted on this monster, kissing him and putting garlands of flowers on his hairy head. Poor lady. She is so bewitched that when I asked her for the child over whom we quarreled, she gave him to me straight away. she could only think about her loathsome beast. And now that I have a child, I will release her from my hateful spell. And when I do, gentle Puck, you remove the ass's head, so that when all return to normal, all shall think that this was but a dream of love on an enchanted midsummer's night. Now I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Now, my Titania, awake thou, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? I thought I was in love with an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass?
Silence a while. Puck, remove his enchantment.
Now, when thou wakest, will thou on the fool's eye see.
Sound music. Come, my queen, take hands with me. We shall to Duke Theseus' house, to bless his wedding there. There shall all the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded, all in jollity.
Fairy King, attended Mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my king, let us away. And in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I was sleeping who was found beneath mortals on the ground.
We shall hunt today and be wedded tonight, my noble queen.
I'm yours to command, my gracious lord. But soft, what nibs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This is Lysander, and this is Demetrius. And here lies Helena. I wonder what they're being here together.
Let the horns sound to wake them. Good morrow, friends. And why are you here against my orders?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I thought that you and he were deadly enemies. How comes it that you sleep like brothers in the wood?
My lord, I truly cannot say. The last thing that I remember is that Hermia and I had escaped to the woods to escape her father's command that she married Demetrius.
My lord, I am in his head. The law! The law!
Pardon me, my lord, but I respectfully beg that I have been wrong to ask for Hermia's hand. In this magic night, I have discovered that it is really Helena that I love. I loved her when we were children and was engaged to her until I met Hermia. And then I was blinded by Hermia's beauty and forgot Helena. How I could have been so cruel, I do not know, but if she will forgive me and take me back, I will gladly be her husband.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, listen. All is well, and I do command that these young couples shall marry whom they wish to marry. Indeed, you shall all be married in the same wedding ceremony with Hippolyta and I. Now let's away to Athens.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next cue is most fair twins. What? How? Peter twins? Flu? Snout? Starveling? Where are you all? What? They have all gone and left me in the forest where I slept. I had the most extraordinary dream. I dreamt it was not possible. For if I told anyone about my dream, they'd think I was an ass. I'll have Peter Quince write a play about this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. But I must get me to Athens, for methinks tonight 'tis time to play our play for the Duke.
Have you been to Bottom's house to see if he's home yet?
No one has seen him.
If he doesn't show up, we can't have our play.
Oh, that's true. No man in Athens can play Pyramus but Bottom.
Masters, the Duke's wedding has taken place. It's time for our play to begin.
Oh, Bottom, where are you when we need you?
Friends, I have arrived!
Oh, Bottom! Happy day! We are saved! What happened to you?
Don't ask.
Tell us, man.
Not a word will I say, because no one would believe me. Come, let us go or we shall be late. Let us get our costumes, be quick, and let each of us look over our parts, lest we forget a line. Tonight, my friends, we make our fortunes. Come away! Now our play is almost done, but Bottom's play has just begun. To Athens we shall go for Bottom's play, and to, go, ho, bo, crow, to, end our show.
Illustrate, master of revels, what entertainment have you prepared for my queen and my friends this evening?
A play, my lord. Very short, but in truth, much too long. For it is a strange play which I have ever seen. It is the worst play which I have ever seen. The actors are so bad. It's supposed to be a tragedy where the noble Pyramus kills himself. And in truth, I cried when I saw it. I only cried because I was laughing so hard.
Who are the actors in this play, good for the straight?
I don't think anyone will call them actors, my lord. They are a bunch of bumpkins who work in the city. They work with their hands and have never used their brains before tonight.
I will see their play.
No, my noble lord, it's really not worth your time.
If I am a noble lord, then it is my duty to love all my subjects. If these good fellows have worked to make a play which honors my wedding feast, then we shall see it. Go now and call them in.
I hear and I obey.
If we offend, it is with good will that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
What did he say?
I'm not sure.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man with brick and mortar presenteth wall. That vile wall which did these lovers keep apart and through walls chink. Poor souls, they are content to whisper. This man with lantern presenteth moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think to meet. This grisly beast, which lion by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her scarf she did let fall, which lion, vile with a bloody mouth, did stain. Then comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his lovely Thisbe's scarf now slain, whereat with a blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In the same interlude, it doth befall that I, once Snout by name, do present a wall. And this the cranny is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Could you desire brick and mortar to speak better?
In truth, my lord, it is the funniest wall I've ever heard.
Oh, grim look night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night which ever art when day is not. Oh, night. Oh, night. Alack. 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 I fear my Thisbe has forgotten to meet me here. And thou wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, thou standest tween your father's house and mine. And thou wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eyes. Thanks, courteous wall. But what I see? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, should curse him back.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to see her through the wall. Yonder she comes.
O wall, often hast thou heard my moans. I miss my Pyramus so.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy. And I hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love thou art, my love I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall so, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me tonight?
Through life and death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away, will go.
This is the silliest stuff that I've ever heard. You ladies whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest, most monstrous mouse who creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here. Know you that I am snug, and I will try to be a most gentle lion.
A very gentle beast.
The very best of beasts.
This lantern doth the moon present myself the man the moon doth seem to be.
Proceed, Moon.
All that I have to tell you is that this lantern doth present the moon myself the man the moon.
This is old Minnie's too. Where is my love?
Roar!
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon.
Well shook, lion. Now here comes Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I hope to see my Thisbe here. But what is this? Oh hell! Oh spite! Eyes! Do you see? How can this be? Thy scarf stained with blood. That vile lion hath killed my dear. Which is... No, which was the fairest dear? Come tears, out sword, and wound the heart of Pyramus. Thus die I thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled. Moon, take thy flight. Now die! 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 And... die! gods that, whatever that's done.
Not so, my dear, for Thisbe still must die. See, here comes Thisbe now.
Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise. Are you dumb? Dead? Dead? All gone, all gone. Oh, woe is me. Come, trusty sword, come blade into my maiden's breast. And farewell, friends. Thus, this ends. And die, 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 and die.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Would it please you, sir, to see the epilogue?
No, 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 and no. No epilogue, I pray you. Your play needs no explaining. No play needs explaining when everyone in it is dead. Perhaps a rustic dance would do to end your little play, but no more words, please. Almost the fairy time. Perhaps they will bless this house while we sleep. My friends, I thank you all for your company. Now, all to bed, to bed.
Now, it is the time of night when everyone lets forth his sprite, and we fairies that do run from the presence of the sun are now in frolic.
Through this house give glimmering light every elf and fairy sprite. Hop as light as bird and the ditty. After me, sing and dance it trippingly.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, each fairy take his gait and each who lets through this palace with sweet peace.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this week an idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night until you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
we just turn these speakers loud as Kingdom Come? The mic.